How's it going, everybody? I hope everything is going good. My name is Subsonic, and I'm coming at you with another video. This will be more of like a commentary type deal. Now, by the title, you might, this is going to be one of them, I got in trouble type deals. Not really, but I just wanted to share my story of how I almost got caught by the cops. It's not very long. So the video, actually, of me playing some Blitz Brigade, I can't talk, I'm tired. Blitz Brigade, you know what I mean. That game, by the way, it's free, so if you want to try it out, it's pretty cool. It's like Team Fortress 2, but for Android and stuff, and it's free. You get your domination, deathmatch, everything, so it's pretty cool. But I'm just going to go ahead and jump into it, because I'm talking too much. So, me and my friend, we've been friends since about, I think 7th grade. It was wintertime, and back then I was like, kind of irritable and stuff, so I couldn't stay with people for very long, but he stayed for a couple days or a night or something like that, and we always went outside, and I was always lazy, so he kind of made me go outside, which kind of made me the person I am today. I'm still lazy, but I like to get out a lot. But anyways, it was real snowy. We get all our gear on, like 5-10 layers of coats, overalls, big gloves, and all this and that. And we go outside. I'm like, okay, let's do something. So I think we walked down to the creek, whatever, however you say it. Everybody says different. This was at the house where I live next to a cell phone tower, so it's weird. It's kind of like in the mixture of a farmhouse in the city and middle of nowhere, I guess. I don't know. We lived in the country. There was a cell phone tower beside us, and then in the backyard we had like an acre or 2 acres, maybe 2 acres of yard in the back, and fields behind this creek and stuff. So I think we went down there and we hung out for a little bit or whatever, walked around, and I started getting tired or something, like I always complain. And we came back, and I was like, or somebody decided that it'd be a sweet idea if we could try and make an igloo or something, just something cool with snow, right? So we're like, all right. So we walk over to the cell phone tower, and like there's a driveway that leads up to it, and somebody plowed it, which is awesome, because if you guys have ever if you're little or whatever, you just like, you live in a space where people plow like driveways and crap, and it leaves like a big mound of snow somewhere. It's awesome, because all you got to do is dig out the holes, and there's your igloo. So we walk up to this thing, and we're like, all right, let's get busy. We dig out this entire thing. It was, actually, it's kind of weird to say, because I'm only 20. It was years ago. But, so it's probably 6 to 8 feet tall, maybe 7 to 9 feet wide, just a big ball. And I jump on top of it, and I kind of jump down to make a big hole. And when I do that, we make the hole a little bit bigger, and then he gets inside and carves out a lot of it to make like an igloo. So we're like, all right, this is cool. So then we kind of poke a hole near the top so we can see out of it. Just kind of, I don't know, it's like a bunker. And we're like, all right, this has been fun. This is really cool. I've never done anything like this before, so I was all about it. So then we start walking, and we have like this is pretty far back, because we had broomsticks, or he had a stick, I had a broomstick, and it was like my bow staff. Like, I love that thing. It was awesome. And it was like a walking stick too. So we take our sticks and we start walking towards the road, which is like, I don't know, 80 feet away, maybe 50, maybe 80 to 120 feet away. And the snow is piled up about maybe 2-3 feet. And I was like, dude, what'd be sweet? As if we took like a bunch of the snow, or like a snowball or something, and threw it in the road and watched somebody hit it and just watch it explode. And he was like, oh man, that'd be so cool. So then I take my broomstick and I cut out this giant chunk of snow, and he lifts it. I think we might have both rolled it onto the road, but We take this giant snowball and we throw it in the middle of the road. Not in the middle, it's more to the right because that sucker was heavy. But put it in the middle of the road, and all of a sudden he takes off. Like there's no cars or anything around. There's nobody around right now until like a couple minutes later. He takes off. I'm like, okay, because he wants to get behind something and watch somebody hit it. And I stand there for probably, it felt like forever, but it had to be like 25 seconds, maybe even that. I don't even know. But I stood there for a minute. And then something hit me. Something told me to run. Run as fast as you can. And I'm like, all right, let's do this. So I book it, man. I got my overalls on. I feel like a juggernaut. I take off. This is like the fastest I have ever ran in my life. And I'm running probably 15, 20 mile an hour. And I'm getting closer to the igloo thing that we made. And whenever I get close enough to it, I just jump, and I swear this is like the highest I've ever jumped and the farthest I've ever jumped. I jump up into that hole, or no, sorry. I jump over the igloo to the back of it, and this thing is huge. And I'm surprised it didn't break. That sucker was thick, and I was a pretty big boy back then too. But I jump over this piece, and I lay there for a minute because doing that kind of sprinting when you're that lazy and never get outside and you're not athletic at all, it takes a lot out of you. So I lay there for probably 10, 15 seconds and I'm breathing heavy and stuff. And Jason's like, oh no. And I'm like, huh? He's like, dude, there's cops. And I'm like, what? He's like, well, there's one cop and he has his lights on. I'm like, oh man. Oh God, please don't get us caught. And I look up, and this cop is standing there, and he has his hands on his waist. He's like looking at it, like, this is weird. And I don't know if he noticed our footprints or not, but he could have followed him because it led right from the house. So I mean, it could only been one set of people or whatever. But I think he just kind of nudged it off to the side and then drove away. So if I would have stood there for a minute more, I probably would have got caught. And he was nowhere to be found. He just popped out of nowhere. But I mean, it was kind of a close call, and it's not too big of a story, and it's not that exciting, but it was adrenaline rushing when I was little. So, appreciate you guys. I can't even talk. Jeez, I need some sleep. Oh, I appreciate you guys watching my videos. This will be my second one, and I plan to make a lot more, hopefully. And I just got new. Excuse me. I just got new editing software, so it should be banging with videos here soon. I don't know what to say. But thanks again for watching, guys. If it's day or night, wherever you may be, I hope you have a fantastic day or night. And look forward to tomorrow. I'm not really sure what an outro should be, so I'll just see. I guess I'll just say see you guys in my next video. Like, comment, subscribe, what I should improve and such. And yeah, so see you guys on the flip side in my next video. Peace.
Headshot. You are now the team champion. Victory!